Say them a go tired fi see we face. Nicholas Pooran is not going anywhere. Yes, my viewers and subscribers, the West Indies white ball captain recently did an interview and he said that he's not going anywhere. He's going to use the World Cup run to fuel his comeback and to continue working. Yeah, we're going to talk about that. Plus we see where the Jamaica player Rovman Powell, he did an interview, also had a couple of things to say as it relates to the Super 50 that is expected to go very, very well this year. We're going to take a look at those two stories and we have a couple of other things that we're going to touch base on. So just make sure you watch the video until the end. And if you have not yet subscribed, I am going to ask you to go right ahead and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, man, leave a like and drop a comment as per usual. So West Indies captain, white ball captain Nicholas Pooran, he recently did an interview and he was basically letting us know that here what? He's not going to run away from the challenge. He's not going to give up the captaincy. He embraces challenges and he's definitely setting himself to come out on the better side of what happened the other day. You understand? According to him, he's going to use the fuel to use the fuel, use this to fuel a stronger comeback. You know, so basically all of the negativity, all of the what they went through, is going to use that to fuel a stronger comeback. According to him, he's fine now and he's in a good frame of mind. You know, he was saying that obviously coming out of that World Cup campaign, you know, not only him but the team, they were low in spirit, they were low down, you know, as it relates to feeling, you know, how they were feeling. So according to Pooran, he's okay now and he is in a good frame of mind. You understand? He's not at the international level anymore, you know, it's Super 50, so must would be in a good frame of mind. You know, he said that the entire team, you know, have been hurt the last couple of days, but it's good to be playing cricket once again, and it's good to know that they are going to be able to use the Super 50 to basically get themselves out of what happened the other day at the T20 World Cup. You know, he said that now it's time to focus on the Super 50 and hopefully, you know, hopefully they will be able to get in a couple of good performances. He also spoke about the coach, Phil Simmons, who will be stepping aside after the Australia tour. You know, he's saying that hopefully the last couple of you know, bad outings will not overshadow the good things that he would have achieved. So Nicholas Pooran not throwing his coach under the bus, just saying that, you know, he's definitely hoping that the last couple of bad results will not overshadow the good or the great things, according to him, that coach Phil Simmons would have achieved. And you know, boy, I don't know, my peeps, I don't know, because the people of the Caribbean, we are definitely upset with where the team is at now. I'm not too sure if we're going to turn a blind eye to what coach Phil Simmons would have done, but where the cricket is at now, you know, we are definitely at a line where we can say, you know, the bad is definitely overshadowing the good as we speak. So you know, we're not going to cry. We're not going to cry. The fact that he said that he's going to resign, we're not going to cry about it. You know, to put it in the nicest way, we're not going to cry about it. And we know that him resigning is not going to necessarily fix West Indies cricket, but at least it's you know, they are showing that they are looking to try something else. And as I said, all the problems are there because the structure, the way in which we play regional cricket, the amount of games that the players play, all of them sort of things need to be fixed if we're going to become a force to be reckoned with. But you know, I just one of them things there, you know, and I just say go. Pooran said that he's going to continue to learn and he's not going anywhere. So even though the coach will be stepping aside, Pooran, the white ball captain, said that he's going to continue to learn in the role or learn on the job, and he's not going anywhere anytime soon. So you know, anybody that was thinking that that's the end of Pooran, he's not going anywhere, he's going to be staying put. And I personally would have said that I'm not going to throw him away as yet as captain. You know, I have a problem with the fact that his runs, the runs have actually dried up. The runs has actually dried up, but in terms of his captaincy, I am hoping that he will grow. there is room for growth. Similarly to Jason Holler, because we're not going to go back to Jason Holler. And, you know, Rovman Powell himself was not fully. Quite a few people were saying that when Pooran got the captaincy, Powell should have got it. But I would have to remind you guys that Rovman Powell was just establishing himself back in the team at the point when Pooran took over the captaincy. So, you know, Pooran was the clear favorite at the time to get when the captaincy was up for grabs. So, you know, I don't know. As I said, Holler not going to get it. I don't know if they're going to give Rovman it like that. You understand? So probably we just work with him as a new captain, just like Jason Holler, and hope he will grow into the role and thing. But if you're going to continuously affect his performance where he's not going to be able to make the team, that is definitely going to be a problem, because we don't want to find ourselves back in a situation where a man is only in the team because he's captain in the team. And a couple of occasions we would have captains like that. You know, I can clearly remember at different stages in West Indies cricket when a couple of people were only in the team as captain. They weren't contributing with the bat, and they weren't contributing with the ball. And we're not talking about a short period of time where they lost form. For a long period of time, we would have seen captains in the team not being able to really contribute or to make the team on merits. You understand? So you go figure what I'm talking about. So that is where Pooran is at, my viewers and subscribers. Man is not leaving. So Rovman Powell, I think a couple days ago I had said that Blackwood was going to captain the Jamaica Scorpions. I am almost certain that's the information I saw coming out initially. I don't know if they change it, but now I am seeing that Rovman Powell will be captaining the team, and you know, he said that he's excited to go, and you know, it's a good chance for the players to impress the selectors with the ODI World Cup coming around the corner. Players right across the region, they should take this as, you know, an invitation to go out there and to impress the selectors, to make sure that they are putting in performances. And, you know, according to him, there are a whole lot of youngsters around the Caribbean, not only in Jamaica Scorpions team, that are talented, and they just need to go out there and work well and make sure that they are showing something to the selectors, you know, and things will work out for them. According to him, things are going in the right direction, you know, in terms of having the academy, the youngsters being a part of it. You know, he was saying that it's probably a year or two late, but it's a step in the right direction, and he's definitely looking forward to the campaign. He was also asked which team is he looking forward to play against the most. He was saying that definitely Barbados, the rivalry between Jamaica and Barbados. We all know about that, and then he made mention of people like Shea Hope and Brathwaite and Hole and these guys that are West Indies, that are his West Indies teammates. So he's looking forward to taking on that team the most. So I don't know, my peeps. Jamaica Scorpions, we're not looking too bad, you know. We're not looking too bad, but as I always say, the team on the paper, you can't say that is going to be the victorious team. Remember how the CPL went the other day. I know people are going to have different sort of excuses for teams that were on paper, why they didn't win and why they didn't lose, and why they didn't win, and thinking about the fact of the matter is that the Jamaica Tala was they weren't the strongest team on paper, and they went and they won the tournament. The team that was the strongest on paper, I think they finished last. So, you know, I don't want to get ahead of myself and say that and say anything out of the norm right now. So that is what the skip had to say, my peeps. Both skips, Pooran not going anywhere, and Rovman Powell is looking forward to the Super 50 as he look to get himself set for the ODI World Cup. So we're going to leave it right there for now, my viewers and subscribers. Big up on yourself, and make sure you leave a like and drop a comment. Zane, big up.